welcome your hosts, Edward James Olmos and Judy Reyes.
Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Buenas noches, señoras y señores. Es un honor estar aquí con ustedes. It's such a pleasure being here with you on the 27th Annual Hispanic Heritage Awards here at one of the most magnificent theaters in all of Washington, D.C., the Warner Theater. Let's hear for the Warner.
My heart is going pitter-patter. It's so great to see you again. I hosted last year, and let me tell you, I was hoping they would ask me to host again because I am so incredibly charming. I'm kind of joking, but this is...
Bravo.
This is without a doubt, seriously, one of my favorite nights of the year.
Judy, you look fantastic.
I
Let
know.
me tell, please. And I really appreciate you.
I did it for you. I did it for you.
Well, she did it for all of us.
I did.
It's a magnificent night. And the reason is because we're here to celebrate the Hispanic culture.
That's right.
It's pride. It's pride. It's accomplishments.
That's
And
right.
more than anything, it's contributions.
That's right. That's right. In this room, we have the most influential Latino leaders and entertainers, some of which we will be honoring tonight. Edward, you can probably relate to that because that's what we're feeling tonight. And you were honored in 1992 with the Hispanic Heritage Award for performing, right? What?
A long time ago.
What?
And I was so honored. I was really honored.
It's a
And
legacy.
I'm actually crying right now because I'm so proud of the fact that, one, that PBS picked up this show and putting it out for the rest of the world
That's right.
to see it. I love public broadcasting. If it wasn't for PBS, there would be no science channels. There would be no kind of channels.
That's
They were the
absolutely
most
true.
diverse and still are the most diverse channel on television, on broadcast TV, anywhere in the world. I'll put it that way.
That's
Thank
absolutely
you,
true.
PBS. And let me just say, it's a feeling that everyone has, and they're all very excited. All the people that are here today, about to be given this accolade, are very excited.
That's absolutely true, and it certainly is something to be proud of. Well, let's get started. Let's start giving. Let's start giving one of. Let me try that again.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You can do it 3 times.
Well,
all right.
let's start giving out some of those prestigious medallions, shall we?
Amtrak is pleased to sponsor the Sports Award. Please welcome from Amtrak the Senior Director of National Advertising and Marketing Programs, Darlene Abubakar.
Thank you and good evening, everyone. Amtrak serves over 500 destinations across 46 states, the District of Columbia, and 3 Canadian provinces. And like the Hispanic Heritage Foundation, our goal is to move people, the economy, and the nation forward. Amtrak is a proud supporter of this year's Hispanic Heritage Awards and honored to present tonight's Sports Award to Mr. Bernie Williams. Mr. Williams could easily be here to accept an award for his musical genius, which led him to a 2009 Latin Grammy nomination. But tonight we are honoring him for his incredible career as a center fielder for the New York Yankees. And you will learn more about Bernie shortly. So on behalf of Amtrak and its over 20,000 employees, we are honored to present the 2014 Sports Award. Congratulations to Bernie, and all of tonight's Hispanic Heritage Award winners. Thank you and enjoy the show.
We're back.
In living color, because we are people of color. To present our first award of the night, the President and CEO of the National Council of La Raza, Janet Murguia.
Don't go. Joined by the first Cuban American to win a National Series NASCAR race, Eric Almirola.
Our next honoree is a man of many talents.
He's an accomplished musician and an author.
He plays guitar so beautifully that he's been nominated for a Latin Grammy and has had 2 consecutive #1 Billboard hits.
He's also created the Hillside Food Charity nonprofit, which fights hunger in needy parts of Connecticut and is very active in his community through various causes.
This is a well-rounded man. Tonight, we're honoring Bernie Williams for another facet of his illustrious career. And we know what that is, baseball. Let's take a look.
Bernie Williams was born in San Juan, Puerto Rico. At an early age, he displayed outstanding athleticism and quickly became one of the most talked about young athletes on the island, both as a record-breaking track and field star and as one of Puerto Rico's most sought-after young baseball players. Bernie made his major league debut in 1991. He fiercely wore the New York Yankees pinstripes for 16 years with great impact. He was a 4-time World Series champion, a 5-time All-Star, won 4 Gold Gloves, had a lifetime batting average of nearly 300, and was the American League Championship Series Most Valuable Player in 1996. In 1998, Bernie was the first player in history to win a batting title, get a Gold Glove award, and win a World Series in the same year. And he shined when it mattered most by having more postseason RBIs than any other player in Major League history. Playing center field for the Yankees is an imposing task, but Bernie carried on the tradition of icons with performance statistics often standing alongside legends like Mickey Mantle and Joe DiMaggio. Bernie Williams, number 51, a baseball player with a legacy.
Please welcome this year's honoree for the Hispanic Heritage Award in sports, Mr. Bernie Williams.
Thank you so much. De corazón. I have my daughter here tonight with me, and she was saying, Dad, you look so skinny back then. Well, during my baseball career, I was used to hitting in the middle of the lineup, but I guess tonight I'm leading off. So this is pretty cool. I would first like to thank the Hispanic Heritage Foundation for this tremendous honor. I am humbled to be in the company of the long and distinguished list of previous honorees through the years, many who were idols and role models to me. And I also want to congratulate my fellow honorees here tonight. It is a pleasure to be recognized here with you. Growing up in Puerto Rico, you could not get enough of hearing about the single baseball player that ever lived in Puerto Rico, el señor Roberto Clemente. Though I was too young to have seen him play, every child playing baseball on the sandlots and in the streets wanted to be like el gran Roberto Clemente. To be honest, I'd never imagined that I would be here one day having the opportunity to be a professional baseball player, much less to be able to play 16 years with the Yankees of New York. Having the opportunity to play in we went to 6 World Series, but we only won 4 of them. And every day that I put on the pinstripes, I never forgot where it all started, were those people who helped me, guide, and mentor me. It started with my parents. He always stressed the importance of getting a complete education that included arts, music, and athletics. Thank you. I also had some very special teachers and coaches who were instrumental in my life, and while some may shake it off, I did realize as a Major League Baseball player, you do become a role model and are looked up to by so many young fans, especially in the Latino community. It is a responsibility that I have embraced through my education advocacy efforts. And just like my parents did for me, I tell them to stay in school, very important, stay in school, get your education, and fill it with subjects that you love, arts, music, and sports, and a lot of dreams too. I know the Hispanic Heritage Foundation, through its programs and amazing group of leaders, staffs, and volunteers, are instilling the same values and principles to our young men and women who will become our leaders of tomorrow. Thank you again for honoring me, for a career that I was blessed to have, a game I love to play, and a life that I could only dream could be mine. But dreams do come true. Thank you, and God bless.